feeling like I'm Akademiks.
Let's go over here to one of our favorite topics. We got Hustle Hard Maino, who, let me tell y'all, chat, ever since 50 jumped in a conversation last night, Maino seems to be lactose intolerant. He seems to be, he's a new man. He wants no more smoke. He's not keeping the same energy. He's not talking out the side of his mouth. He's not tough. He's not belligerent. He's not calling people pussy, bitches. Like, he has almost, and it's one of the few times I've ever seen a 360 where I've seen supposedly the tough guy now starting to come across and start to resemble damn near me. He sounds like me, right? You know, here's my demeanor. My demeanor was, Maino, I thought we was joking. His demeanor was a little bit more aggressive, like, yo, what's up, right? Now, it's always funny watching the tough guy meet a tougher guy. And when 50 now spoke to him in a very disrespectful way, right, he took my approach. Man, why are you mad? Why are you mad at this? I thought this was light commentary. By the way, everybody called me pussy for that, even though I've never said I was a street nigga in the first place. I thought me and Maino was having a roast battle till Maino started bringing up things. And just to let you know, everybody knows if you start bringing up things that, you know, comment on somebody's weight, whatever. Comment on somebody's dress, how they dress, whatever. Maino started going super personal, which usually if you say that to anyone, it goes off the internet. He went there with me. But of course he would go there with me because he's saying, well, I can't just go see me and punch me in the face or do something to me. So I looked at that. That's kind of feeling like you're that tough you could just get off or whatever. Cool. Now, I get it, and I told you this before when this all started. I said, you know, Maino's one of those guys that, and I'm predicting this now, Maino is going to be the Taxstone, the new version of Taxstone. He's a low IQ individual that when his jokes or his lack of intellect doesn't work, he's a person to go to the fist, violence, or to the gun. And trust me, niggas like you, usually smarter podcasts and other people, prey upon your lack of intelligence that you get sent to the penitentiary. Taxstone right now thinking he's doing a fire podcast in a chow hall. We know dummies like that. So I already told y'all when I was responding to Maino, I said, this is not going to go far because the reality is when it comes to this microphone and comes to this content game, I've mastered getting under people's skin, saying things that they probably don't have too much of a retort for, and then they usually get to a bag of, you're pussy, da-da-da, or start to say things that you can't really, there's no more conversation about. Now, before I get to Maino's, and we're gonna side by side it. We're gonna do what 6ix9ine does when he do at Vlad. We're gonna side by side it, right? But like, well, let's see this and let's see this. I also want to remind people, right? Because for me, I thought Maino saying I look like a jar of relish, I thought it was funny. I thought that was probably his funniest joke he had. He had some other jokes, didn't really hit as well, but he was trying, and I liked it. Where I drew the line is that Maino started to say, yo, you are a predator. You are a R-word. You like boys. And I'm like, okay, that doesn't seem like jokes anymore. That seems like accusations. Like if I accuse Maino of molesting a little boy or a little girl, I don't think he would say, oh no, Ak's joking, let me just keep joking back. I think he would say, yo, Ak, when I see you, I'm slapping the shit out of you, because that's not true. You're besmirching my character, and I don't fuck with people like that. That's what I would expect. But because Maino is seen as the tough guy, he could joke about anything or even just flat out lying when he can't win a war of words. Now, I wanted to, I wanted to juxtapose this with another moment, because as people are thinking about niggas like Maino, I knew Maino was performative. And before 50 came and told me, or told the world, that they were $250,000 in debt, they can't pay their rent, and basically these guys have blown all their fortunes buying Chroma Heart jeans and trying to dress like YNs, I was very shocked that Maino was online accusing me of things that, to be honest, you shouldn't joke about with any person unless you know it as an absolute fact. You calling somebody a pedophile. It's the same thing with Drake. You call somebody a pedophile. You call somebody a R word. You need to, it's like I've always said, with all due respect, Nipsey knew what he signed up for. The moment Nipsey called that man a snitch, what do you expect to happen? You should expect the consequences when you make those accusations, right? Now, of course, Maino's like, well, it's I could do whatever. But the internet, and I've always said people like to champion the guys who go against me because over 15 years of me doing content, I have definitely rubbed a couple people wrong. I'm not saying I'm a saint. So a lot of people are hyping Maino up. Now, they're going to skip this part. I was a little bit taken aback by the way that Maino went with the conversation when we're joking with each other. Like, yo, yeah, I said, Fab, why the hell Fab has a headband on? He said, well, Ak, you look fat as fuck and you don't got no style of dress. That's cool with me. Like, I'm not mad at that. But when he starts getting to, oh, you're a pedo, you're this, you're that, this shocked me because a month ago, I ran into Maino in person. Now, I told y'all I ran into Maino in person. I was at the Barclays Center, and I was at Young Boy's show. And I'm there with all the 4K Trade members, and, you know, we having a good time. Yo, shout out to my man, NBA Montana. He always brought me a big bottle of motherfucking 42. He a drinker. I'm a drinker. He always like, yo, Ak, I got to make sure you got your bottle, man. And it became a thing. Yo, make sure y'all bring a bottle for me, because when we turning up, watching the show, you got your bottle, I got my bottle. The NBA team, they love me. I love them. I get up there. I see Maino. Now, I remember even saying to Maino, because Maino said, yo, Ak, what up, man? We dap each other up, and I said, Maino, I couldn't, this is the first time I ever met you. I said, I don't even know if we ever had a problem. Maino says to me, Ak, we got no problem. Listen, man. So I said, I'm surprised to see you here. And he says to me, you're surprised to see me here. Why? I said, well, sometimes, you know, older rappers, and I'm realizing this age thing fucks with them. I said, sometimes older rappers don't get the appeal of a young boy. And he told me, he's like, yo, not because people are older that means they don't fuck with the young niggas. Like, nah, we fuck with young boy. Anyway, he's right there, and he's watching me. I'm turning up to every young boy song. I get the bottle of 42. Maino looks at me and say, yo, Ak, let me get a shot. And Maino know this is true, too. I'm not even making him look bad. It's just reality, right? Yo, I get the YB cup. You're going to see me with the NBA Youngboy cup because they had like some limited edition styrofoam shit I'm drinking. I say, yo, let's get some cups for everybody around. By the way, I'm not shitting on nobody. I'm spitting facts. Mike Kaiser from Atlantic is right there, too. I'm like, yo, get them some cups. Maino get a cup. Kaiser get a cup. I pour these guys shots. And we all cheers, yo, cheer like we're living life. We're having a good time. The show is great. Great ambiance, no problems. I forgot until today I had the video proof. Now, the only reason why I'm playing this, if Maino thought I was a grapist, I was the weirdo, this and third, as a street nigga, why would he be in a video with me, 2 feet away from me, hand around me, taking alcohol from my bottle, if he felt that way? Or maybe this is how they move in the streets. Y'all let me know. We're both smiling. We're friends. Okay. It's another video. Maino's here. I have my assistant give him a cup. You see, he's over there like, you know, and I'm like, all right, you know, he's doing the gangsters don't dance. We just pull up our pants, do the lean. He's ready to do the lean back. Yo, get Maino a cup. Get my man Maino. And by the way, I'm not even shitting on him. Yo, we're having a good time. Yo, let's get him some 42. We're having a good time. Look, takes the cup. I'm having a good time. Hey! Rolling cause a bishop, got my effing in tucked. Mansion cause a high school. By the time I turn my kids up, I've been up. Don't give a fuck. Having a good time.
Got a lot of kids.
Now, this is out. See, we got 3 over there. Shout out to my man OG3. Montana, this is actually the first video. When they pull up, you're going to see Maino in the back. They pull up. They open the go yard bag. Act. What you want? We got to get you right. We love you. It's NBA 4K Trey. Act. Come on now. Everybody know that? All right. You see Herm, Montana, 3. Yo, here's your bottle. Yo, I tell him, I say, yo, listen, I need some cups. You know what I mean? Yo, Montana, I love Montana. Montana always got me right with it. He always got me some Red Bulls. He always had the... Yo, when this nigga came with a backpack, all he had was liquor. Look.
Right.
Yup. Birdman is right there. Like, yo, these are fam to me. Like, they treat me so good. These are my people. Look. Yeah. Maino's somewhere over here. By the way, there's security right here. Security's just chilling, you know what I mean? But I'm with the team. I'm with the gang. This is a 4K trade. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, Maino's right here. Now, I don't know if Maino, and this is what we got to see. Maino's looking over, looking like he's hating. Hi, hater. Look. I'm with the 4K trade niggas. We having a good time. Feel me? Having a good time. They gave me the bottle. All right, we lit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 42 on deck. They treated me really well on that tour.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Young boys on stage. Birdman about to pull up. I'll show you it all. Security in the cut. But Maino's over here like, why they fuck with act like that? Y'all see Maino? Y'all see Maino over there? That's Maino. I'm just letting y'all know. Maino's right there. Again, we're all having a good time. Maino comes in. He's watching. Yo, Atkins, 4K Trey, that's the fam. Maino was over there doing this meme. I don't like this shit. Look. This was Maino while I'm kicking it with the guys.
I don't like that shit.
He ain't like that shit. Me and 3, we kicking it. Yo, we're having a good time. I got more to post too. Hold on, I'll post some more. Not only that, hold on. I got it to post. Because now I'm putting it I realized I might be a bad reader of energy. I should have seen Maino's face. Maino's in the back looking like the bouncer. I'm not thinking that. Like, yo, bro. Yo, everybody know, like, yo, we're at a YB concert. Like, that's like home for me. Like, these are my niggas. I love them. Now, hold up. I got more proof. These things happen every show, Chad. Every show. This is how I even bumped into. So every time when I'm there, because remember, I would go to Stunner Birdman's bus. We chop it up for a little bit. I streamed it a bunch of times. Then Stunner would stay there on his bus, and we would leave. And then he would be like, yo, when I come through, just pull up on me. We gonna watch the show together. Cause he always like in my ear, pause, like, yo, yeah, that's my little partner there. Didn't I tell you, Act? Like, he always be just bragging on Youngboy. So he'll come and he'll be on stage and he'll see me and he'll be like, oh shit, that's Act? I'm about to come pull up on you, Act. Now, Maino in the back the whole time, he don't like that shit. He don't like that shit, bro. Now, I'm not peeping that. I'm thinking everybody having a good time. Hold on. I'm thinking everybody having a good time, bro. I'm not thinking Maino over there probably feeling He feeling this small. Keep in mind, we're in Brooklyn. He's a Brooklyn nigga. We're in Brooklyn. But Maino, he's in the back. And by the way, look, I took the liquor. I gave him some. The whole time I didn't think, because I didn't, that's why I'm so shocked at the internet shit. I'm like, Maino waited till a month later online to because you, like, listen, chat, I could joke with a friend. Like, me and 6ix9ine could joke. I told 6ix9ine he was fat. 6ix9ine could be like, yo, Ak, you were doing that. He was joking too. You could tell by Maino's joking, he never fucked with me. This is why I'm like, if I'm so lame and I'm this and I'm that and you this and you thought I did this, why are we taking shots? Why are you why? But chat, typical street nigga shit. At least Jim Jones was like, yo, I don't like that shit. Jim Jones was making it clear. I don't like that online shit. Yo, you do you, I'ma do me. Me and Maino was taking shots like friends. I thought we were friends. I'm sorry. After I fed him like 5-6 shots, I thought that's my friend. Hold up. This is how the streets move. The streets will come into your section, empty a bottle of Don Julio, and go online and call you a pedophile. It's treacherous out here. It's an evil world we live in, chat. It's an evil world. That's what I couldn't believe. But nobody wants to say, Maino, if you thought Akademiks was A, B, and C, what? Nah, no accountability. No accountability. Chat, this is why when I'm in every event, I videotape everything. Because I'm never thinking it's like I'm usually like on a positive level. Hold on. I got to show y'all this. Y'all wouldn't believe it. Here we go. What day was it? Man, I went to a lot of YB shows. Fuck. Oh, this was the day Krishan Rock. Yo, Krishan Rock climbed through the crowd to get there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I want to show. Again, I'm only even showing this because Maino is basically acting like he's on some principled type of wave. Oh, I don't fuck with this nigga. He's a weirdo. But the nigga drank my whole bottle of Don Julio. He's like T-Rail. Hold on. I got some more. Hold on. I just got to download it real quick. I'm going to repost it too. This shit is treacherous, chat. This shit is treacherous. I've never seen it like this before. And we're going to get to 50. I forgot I had this because I'm not so used to people being inauthentic. I'm not used to people being inauthentic. Now, here's the thing. The only thing he can say is, oh, I never knew none of that. I was never online. I never seen any of these things about you, so I thought you were cool. So that's why I was drinking with you, taking shots with you. I got my hand around you like we best buddies. But now, in the last month, I've done mad research about you, and I heard some horrible things, and I don't like you no more. What? This is how the streets move. The streets. This is how the streets move. Hold on. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. All right, cool. Man, it's going to take a little while. All right, now it's uploading though. All right, we just got some more videos. I want to give some more context. And y'all going to see it. That was the night. I'm going to keep it a bean with you. I swear. I think Maino's in a corner watching me like, yo, they really fuck with this nigga. Yes. Earlier, before I went out, that was the time Youngboy was going to perform. Youngboy sends, I forgot who it was. I think it might have been Fee. He sends Fee to, Fee comes and gets me. That's his manager. And we go in the dressing room. And me and Youngboy's talking. That's the same night because he said, yo, Ak. Like, he knows I'm from Jersey. He's like, yo, no. Was it that night? Yeah. He knows I'm from Jersey. He knows, like, Jersey, New York. He's like, yo, Ak, yo, we should go out for dinner tonight. And that's when he told Alex, he said, yo, Alex, yo, could you, get some spot? Yo, let's go out for dinner, meet a fam, the team, and Ak. And they said, Ak, how many people you got with you? I ain't gonna lie. I think I had like 6 people with me, but I told him, I said, yo, I'll leave everybody downstairs because I ain't trying to crowd him. I'm gonna leave everybody downstairs and like just me and one person, whatever. That's when also we're leaving the venue. Krishan Rock, like I run into her again, even though I ran into her in the venue. I run into her again, and the reason why she even came to the dinner with us, she was just following my vehicle. It was like, yo, all right, come on, Krishan, come on, like, and I'm thinking, young boy got to fuck with her, right? I think because like she was like, yo, where young boy going? I'm like, I think you're supposed to come. Yeah, just come with me. We're going to some restaurant. Anyway, but let's stick to Maino. This is me and Maino or Chano right here. Coolin', talking, cool vibe, nothing too crazy, right? Every time Maino's in the back, I notice he got that look on his face. I'm only noticing now. Maino got one look on his face in the back, and that look is, I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit. Now, I know, here's the thing. Bruv, I don't show up to every concert. I'm not cool with every rapper. I got a few rappers I'm cool with, and the rest of the concerts I give to y'all, okay? Young boy's my nigga, okay? So I'm at the concert like it's my concert. I'm sorry, okay? But Maino in the back thinking this is some Brooklyn shit. Like, he just, he popping out as the senior citizen. He's like, yo, it's good. You know what I mean? But every time he look at the camera, now I'm noticing. I ain't noticed it then. He don't like this shit. He in the back, nobody paying attention to him. Nobody give a damn that he's there. I'm having a good time. I bet. Birdman sees me. Maino is over there like, he start acting like he's trying to signal a plane. Like he's trying to get Birdman's attention. Birdman's my dog. Now you're gonna, yo, me and him, we're chilling. That's me and Fee. All right, Maino get in the back. I don't know what, like, Maino like was plotting on me. I don't know. Then this is me and Krishan. Pause. I don't know why blogs posted this like we were fucking. Me and her, we were just like, we were drinking that night. I'll tell y'all this, me and Krishan, yo, whatever the rumors about Krishan is, Krishan, don't get mad at me for me saying this. Whatever the rumors about Krishan is true. Yo, I've drank with everybody and drank them under the bus. Me and Krishan, so we go to the dinner. Birdman's there, me there, Top there, whatever. And Krishan, she was like, yo, you want to go to the bar? And like, so there's a bar right outside. We had like some private room in some spot. I said, let's go to the bar and get some drinks. That's how me and her kind of got cool. And this is after like we did the interview or whatever. Yo, me and her went back-to-back drinks. And I'm telling you, I got lit, and I know she's lit. She's a heavyweight. She drinks like me. I don't know if she still does that. But usually I drink anybody into submission. Krishan Rock went shot for shot with me like it was nothing. Like, bullied the scene. Anyway, that was the end of it. The whole point is, I'm not trying to like sit here and act like I'm cooler than Maino or whatever. But I just want people who watch this interaction, I have no problem if y'all think Maino had funny jokes on me, right? Like, yeah, if you think the jar relish, what did he say? He said I was built like a wet bag of laundry. That's actually a pretty good joke, right? He went dark with the accusing me of being a PDF. You're a sexual deviant. You're this creep, this whatever. And number one, those are not jokes. Those are accusations. But even more to it, you're the nigga who was kicking it with me all night that I was feeding shots a month ago. It just shows that you're the fake one. I'm not fake. Because if I felt you were all of these things, I'm not doing that. I would just let you be over there and let me be over here. You get what I'm saying? That's the whole point. That's the whole point. So, Maino, listen, I still, like, obviously, I really don't have any more conversation with you because I could tell you're only trying to make accusations these days. I just want to let you know that if this is how y'all roll in the streets, y'all take shots with, kick it with, you hugging half the night, a nigga you think is whatever, you're the fucking weirdo. Honestly, all right? Other than that, let's get on to Fifth. Now, Fifth ain't playing with these niggas, man. And we're going side-by-side energy, okay? So Fifth comes out. Shout out to my boy Fifth. And after Fifth heard some critique of his documentary, actually Jim Jones put it and called it a mockumentary, Fifth let all these guys have it. This is what Jim Jones and the crew had to say.
You wanted to be a dope documentary.
You gotta be dope.
On who you are, what you've done.
I don't know, boy.
You've accomplished. Like, yeah, documentary is a big thing. Like, you don't want nobody doing a documentary about some, like, trying to just make your whole character look weak. Like, that's petty behavior.
I don't want to know the company that did it so we could talk, you know what I mean? Because if it's on me, I need, you know what I mean?
I don't understand why that's, like, legal to do, though.
Documentary is more like a
mockumentary.
Shit like that. How can it even be called a documentary, though? Because you call a documentary when it's not, when it's...
Once you become, if you're a public person, you're in the news, you can be Google.
So do you think that is wrong or not?
I think it's wrong.
I want some documentary about you. You wanted to be a dope documentary.
You gotta be dope.
On who you are.
All right. Now, we played the extended clip when they were talking about it. You know, honestly, do I think it was really harsh critique? Not necessarily, because they were saying stuff other people have been saying, but I do think that because they're rappers, and that's the thing that, you know, they have to also adjust to. So the rain that 50 might look at it if I make a comment, and I realize this with Joe Budden, right? Joe would make a comment, and then I would make a comment, and shit, I said that to even Drake about For All the Dogs, right? And sometimes they pick and choose, and they might be like, oh no, they went too far with this. But sometimes there's a shared understanding of, okay, if Axe says something or Flacco says something or like motherfucking like Trapolo Ross, like these guys are not street dudes, they're commentators. When you say it as somebody from the streets and somebody who's a rapper, and you come out and be like, nah, that's some lame shit, it hits different. And I think that's where 50 probably took his offense from. He said, yo, I understand Diddy was your hero. Now, also, here's the thing, too. And remember, I do know some people who are like, yo, Ak, you know, you stop kind of going at him. Because remember, I made a joke about Fabulous, not Maino. I made a joke about Fabulous. Now, of course, if I was on some crash out shit and like vindictive shit, like, yeah, like, I could just keep going at all of them. But, like, I don't think that's fair because, like, it was a harmless joke. I'm not beefing. But you know how 50's thinking? Well, y'all are criticizing my documentary because Fabulous has been in compromising positions, allegedly. Fabulous Diddy. We all know this, right? Everybody knows this clip.
Mr. Lee,
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you
Chance
put my
with you. I
bag
like
at?
when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag
Daddy,
at,
I like
Mr.
when
Lee?
you.
So you got to imagine this is how 50's thinking about it. Y'all criticizing my documentary, but it's a way to disguise the fact that whatever y'all had going on, y'all seem to be protective of it. And by the way, let's get to that.
Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday, Miss Fabulous. Happy birthday to you.
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
But man, you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday.
Mr. Lee,
Remember when asked about it?
I like when you like this,
50
Daddy.
came up here and he was giving you flack for the asking Fab the parties. They said you were sounding real suspect on the interview.
Yeah. I was coming off of being in Miami a night of party, and I don't really remember what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like a reminder?
Yeah, sure.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag
Daddy,
at,
I like
Mr.
when
Lee?
you
It's
scrambling
right here,
and
it's right
scraping for
here.
shit.
Oh, scrambling and scraping is crazy.
When you
it's right here, it's
scrambling
right
and
here.
scraping.
Show, I like it, Daddy, when you're scrambling and scraping.
Daddy, I like when you
it's right here, it's
scrambling
right
and
here.
scraping for shit.
No.
Now, I agree with y'all when I say leave Fab alone. I haven't heard Fab come out and lob any type of like defense of Diddy. Like he just kind of like yo, leave me out of group chat right now. Like leave me alone. Fab got his own stuff going on. Like nobody. Like again, I got to be honest. Even though Fab's on his podcast, Fab seems to not really want to get into other people's mess because he knows he as well has like there's a glass house there to a certain extent, right? Like you know what I mean. If you know when you have people like Maino who are talking about abuse allegations, like come on now, are you looking around or are you just like you're just glued to your phone, brother, right? But it's neither here nor there, and we don't need to bring it up. And that's why I never went down that angle because shit, if I was looking at this like that, I would have came through with a treasure trove of information about everybody because there is information on everybody. But that's not how I looked at it. However, you got to imagine how 50's thinking about this. 50's thinking about this very differently than if somebody else critiqued it. They're saying, wait, y'all critiquing it, but some of the people on the podcast that's critiquing it, of course, they have some interest, some vested interest in making Diddy not look too crazy. So 50 is looking at it very different, right?
That was you.
Scrambling.
What? You said, I like when you do it like that, Daddy, when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Hey, man. I don't even think of no other man. Besides, if I'm thinking about another man, I'm thinking about uplifting.
I want you to party with me for your birthday, man.
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
I asked 50 about that, and he said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes.
Interesting.
50 came up here and he was...
Now, 50 posted, he said, I understand Diddy was your hero. Stay down with him. I don't care if you let him play with your butt, then act like you don't remember.
What you've done,
I don't know, boy.
you've accomplished. Like, a documentary is a big thing. Like, you don't want nobody doing a documentary about some, like, trying to just make your whole character look weak. Like, that's petty behavior.
And I want to know the company that did it so we could talk, you know what I mean? Because if it's on me, I need, you know what I mean?
I don't understand why that's like legal to do though.
Documentary is more like a
seem like
mockumentary.
it-
Shit like
yeah, it
that.
should be-
How can it
they-
even be
they
called a
story that ill,
documentary,
you
though?
can
Because you call a documentary when it's not, when it's...
Once you become, if you're
If you
a
that
public person,
figure,
you in the
they can just
news,
do it.
you can be Google.
So do you think that it's wrong or not?
I think
not
it's
with
wrong.
it.
I want some documentary.
Okay. Now, Maino clearly wants no parts of issues with 50. But it was ironic that he just came off super going mad hard, pause, versus me. He ran to the car, he did videos, he's posting me every day on the story, or what about this? This is that sucker Akademiks, that sucker, that bitch ass nigga, da-da-da-da. So people started looking at him to say, well, Maino, okay, cool, all right. But are you going to keep the same energy with Fifth? Now, I just want to see if y'all believe the same energy was kept. First thing Maino posted to his Instagram was a picture of 50 playing the character of Pimpin' Curly. And he says, meet Killer Curly, y'all. He helped me get my record deal. Oh, wow, that seems like it's a compliment. None of this. Before, so I'm always going to be grateful. So it's going to hurt me to drag this nigga to hell. Fuck is a problem, Curtis. Oh, wow. Same how I was asking, wait, why are you talking about other things other than the harmless joke? Whatever, cool. Fuck is a problem, Curtis. What has your G-Unit G-string in a bunch, nigga? Is it the bitch or the diabetes? But let's rap about it. Okay? That was one of the top comments. I said, Maino, you got to go to the car and make a video. I hope you got pushed to start. You got to keep the same energy, Maino. Maino, go to the vehicle and go make a... remember, Maino don't got a studio in the crib, so he got to run to the car, and it's 20 degrees outside. I wanted him to make a video, but he's only typing. All right, cool. Then, Maino shows up as the side bitch on Angela Yee's show, and he addresses, in his first audio way, he addresses 50 Cent. Now, we're going to side-by-side this shit. We got to side-by-side this, right? Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Matter of fact, we'll play what he said. Should we play this?
DJ Akademiks. You talking again? You let your pride and Hennessy get you to the point to gas you up to say things that don't even make no sense on the internet?
Okay, all right. Let's hear how he talks to 50.
It looks like 50 Cent has taken shots at the Let's Rap About It crew.
Yep. Smoke. It's very smoky.
Now, 50 posted this.
Very smoky.
Documentary is a big thing. Like, you don't want nobody doing a documentary about some, like, trying to just make your whole character look weak. Like,
oh, before I get to that, no, this is important. Before I get to that, I have to tell you what 50 said about their comments. Yeah, that's the part I'm missing. So what 50 said, he said these guys, and he was talking about all of them, like there was a picture of the actual podcast. He said these guys are like squatters. They owe $250,000 for the space they are filming their podcast in. These bums are trying to win the Best Dressed Awards and can't pay their bills. Now, I want to bring that up because what was my joke against Fab? Yo, Fab, why are you rocking a headband? 50 comments not only on how they dress. He says they're dressing that way, spending all their money on their dressing because while ignoring their bills, their squatters, and their bums. Squatters owe $250,000, they're bums. He comes back around again and he says this. I didn't have this on my list of things to do, but if you insist, I'll make time. I'm working on buying the space where you film and 50% of your podcast. You know I don't cap. Now, they've called these guys bums, told them they need to go pay their rent, called them squatters, and said that they're trying to win the Best Dressed Award. Let me hear how Big Bad Maino addresses 50 Cent.
Like that's petty behavior.
I don't understand why that's like legal to do though.
Documentary is more like a mockumentary,
shit
like that. Do you think that is wrong or not?
I'm not with it.
All right, now he posted that clip, and then he also posted, and I got to make sure I got to see like what's true and what's not true.
Call us squatters.
Yeah, he called you guys squatters and said you guys owe $250,000. So is that true?
I don't know nothing about that.
Maino. Come on now, Chano. Chano. Now you don't know nothing about it.
Okay, so you guys have paid your rent.
I don't know what he's talking about.
That sounds like a nigga that didn't pay his rent. Come on, Chano.
Okay. All right, now to put it in perspective, though, you said you weren't taking aim.
No, we not making our podcast not going. We don't talk about people.
Oh wow. We don't talk about people. Chat. We don't talk about people. Here we go.
Warning, the following program contains disturbing material that might be inappropriate for some of you young viewers. Parental discretion is advised.
Okay. Let's see how it starts.
I don't even want to be bad. Let's rap.
Feeling great. Yo, Akademiks, check this out.
Wait, what? Did you say you don't talk about people? This is how their episode starts. A minute in. Look.
Akademiks, I know you're not talking. 100%.
I want this, Maino. Chano, I want this version of you. Chano!
No, you're not talking.
Chano, I need this version of you, gang. I need this version of you for me to like respect you like I was calling you the King Von of New York City, bro.
The audacity to be speaking on niggas and what niggas is wearing?
Chano, I gave you a cup at the concert that resembled this. It was only red, filled with Don Julio, and you smiled from ear to ear like I bought you a car like for Christmas, nigga. Come on, bro. Don't do that. Chano, we were friends. Hey, here's my rule of thumb. I take 4 shots with you, we friends. I took 4 shots with you, we friends.
We take
Look at this. The energy has left the room because he's talking about Fifth. Look.
things and internalize it. We was talking about
we take things and internalize it. Nigga, you couldn't even say parental, right? Like, yo, this thing is coming up with new words. Like he just learned the words to try to explain to cop a plea. This nigga has found new words and new ways to cop a plea to Fifth. Oh, we don't talk about people. We take things, we internalize it. We gotta placate our feelings and our. Chano! Why aren't you giving the same energy? He said you're a bum. He said you owe $250,000. You're a squatter. Y'all went from lobby boys to pod boys to the squatter boys. Holy. Maino, you keep having to run to the car to shoot the goddamn. You got to go to the car to make a video. Don't tell me you squatting and you still can't record a video in the spot you squatting. Chano! Chano! Chano, I thought we were friends. We were friends. We took shots together. You smiled from ear to ear. I saw the way you looked at me. You were like, oh my God, I'm in the presence, yes, nigga, of a legend. Yes. 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 You were in the back just like, damn, all these 4K trade niggas love act. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I don't want to think that maybe if the 4K trade niggas wasn't there, maybe you would have acted different. But you know, there's a lot of belligerence that was around me. There's a lot of belligerence, a lot of green activity going on around there. Maybe that's why you were just looking like, I don't like this shit. But you chilled out. That's security too. But Chano, why don't you have the same energy for Fifth?
It was a general conversation about do people have...
He's stuttering. Oh my God. This nigga stuttering, bro. Yo, 50 really has punked. Yo, 50, I see why they shot 50. 50 done punked niggas in this hip-hop shit for 30 years now, bro. It's been 30 years of punking, bro. 30 years of punking niggas. 30 straight years punking. Everybody getting punked. You getting punked. You getting punked. I never thought I'd see the day Chano is making up. So we internalize and we just like, we don't really talk about people. No. Yeah, wait.
You talking about what niggas is wearing? You talking about the proximity between what niggas is wearing and their age? Let me explain something to you. You're a journalist and this is your opinion. So let me give you...
Holy!
The actual right to make a documentary.
Oh my God. I never seen Chano like this. No. Yo, this is like watching your heroes die right before you. Chano, until you get in that Superman toughness with him, yo, it's like watching Superman fall to his death. It's like watching Aquaman drown in the bathtub. Nigga, what the fuck? No way. Where all the energy at? Where's the energy at? Hold on. This can't be the same. No.
About you and how would you feel if it was you? But I get where you're coming from. But
yo, this is selective politicking. He says yo, Chano, if you get what he's coming from, that means you know about the $250,000 you owe in back rent. Matter of fact, he didn't talk about what y'all said. He said y'all are bums, broke, owe money, squatters. That's where he's coming from. When you say you get where he's coming from, do you think you're a squatter? You don't think you're a squatter, Chano. No way. Chano, get up! Oh, we got to play that. Chano!
Get up! Get up! You got this!
You got it, Chano! 50 ain't that tough. He ain't that tough. That's boo-boo. He ain't that tough. Get up!
at the same time, I'm not trying to walk nothing down. Like
what?
Get out the way!
Get a knock rock out. Get up, rap.
Get up.
They done knock Maino out, man. Verbally.
Situate him.
Yo, situate that, Maino.
Hey, Rock, kill him, Rock.
You know you ruined. Nah, yo, Maino, go crazy on him, Maino. Yo, that's what all the Maino fans say. Nah, Maino, go crazy on him, Maino. Maino, go crazy on him, Maino.
Kill him. Boy, get up. Get up. You got this. Get up. Get out the way. You're gonna knock Rock out. Get up, Rock. Get up.
Get up.
Situate him.
Like if it's smoke, it's smoke.
All right, well, here is
Nigga said if it's smoke, it's smoke. It's like he's still in denial about the smoke.
the full conversation.
Yo, even Angela Yee's like, yo, for real, nigga? Yo, Angela Yee, I love you. She an instigator. She done read all the crazy shit about what this nigga said about Maino. Yo, Maino, they say you broke, yo, you ain't pay your rent. Nah, it's about, he was talking about the documentary and like, we don't talk about people. We just kind of like internalize what was said and then, wait, if it, if it's smoke, if it's smoke, it's smoke. Angela the whole time looking like, look.
Conversation of what you guys were talking about because it was really just about legally. Can you?
Right, that's what it was.
Right, no, yo, no. You started there and Fifth brought it to somewhere else. Meet him where he brought it to.
And then you started talking about sex tapes because somehow it always comes back to that. Here's what happened.
Is it acceptable for someone to create a documentary about you without your approval? How would you feel if it happened to you?
It's like definitely not acceptable. It's facetious and petty.
Nah, man. Nah, this ain't the same Maino, man. This ain't the same Maino, bro. Maino, after a while, you could tell he's in debt. Maino posted a caption. He said, why buy half the podcast? Just buy the entire thing. Maino is trying to work for 50. I'm not going to lie to you, man. These street niggas will do anything for $1, man. This nigga said he's begging 50. 50's calling him a bum and a loser. And rather than flex and popping shit at 50, saying, nah, nigga, we not for sale, you bum ass nigga. The fuck? Nigga, stop talking to us like that, nigga. Yo, I'm from Brooklyn, nigga. I'm outside, nigga. What up? That's how I thought he was gonna talk to 50. We don't talk about we just internalize Maino, man. Damn. Maino, the ball's in your court. Hey, you know what he gonna do next? Yo, fuck what 50 told my. Yo, act your fat ass. What's up, nigga? This is what happened. Yo, this is what's gonna happen with Maino right now, right? Yo, this is Maino right here. I just gotta show you.
What's up?
No, hold on. Nah. Y'all know which one I'm about to play. Hold on. What's the name of the skit? Y'all know which one I'm talking about. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. This is Maino right here. What's it called? No. What's the name of that skit? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. This Maino right here.
Come on, man. Y'all niggas know what the fuck up. Oh, stop playing. Don't slap any nigga over here. Say something.
That's 50. give it up the I give it up the Brooklyn way. What up? Y'all niggas on you remember when Wax said something? He's like, yo, pussy, say something. Let's get active. Let's do it. 50 said, yo, y'all niggas is bums, blah, blah, blah. Yo, wait, what? Nah, he ain't telling me that was a disagreement. What? Yo, Act, where you at, nigga? Act, what? 50 say something else. Huh? Look, this is 50. I'm gonna show you this. This is Maino.
Come on, man. Y'all niggas know what the fuck up. Oh, stop playing. Don't slap any nigga over here. Say something.
That's fifth. That's fifth.
This nigga is absolutely not crazy.
Maino ain't dumb.
Matter of fact, he looks like he has all of his sense. Even though he was slapping his head, which is indeed a sign of craziness, do not be misled. Niggas love to act crazy. It is a tactic known to work on low-level niggas. Let's let the situation continue.
You bitch!
It's a Chaino special. It's a Chaino special. It's a Chaino special. Yup. It's right here, chat.
Say something.
Look.
Fuck up. Oh, stop playing. Don't slap any nigga over here. Say something.
This nigga is absolutely not crazy. Matter of fact, he looks like he has all of his sense. Even though he was slapping his head, which is indeed a sign of craziness, do not be misled. Niggas love to act crazy. It is a tactic known to work on low-level niggas. Let's let the situation continue.
You bitch! I'll slap you. Say something.
I didn't say nothing.
I'll slap the fuck out of you. That's on me, nigga. All right, cool.
Yeah, all right, what?
I'm saying, yeah, all right, man, step up, bro. Step up right now, nigga.
He has mastered his craft, clearly choosing weaker levels amongst the crowd while ignoring the real nigga talking to him. A very high-level deception technique, but how long can he keep this up?
What's up, bro?
I'm not trying to do nothing like.
Come on, nigga.
Man, bitch, don't want to fucking fight. Fight me, nigga.
Oh, shit. That's 50. That's 50 right there. Look.
I ain't pussy.
That is not true.
Yeah. Yo, it's smoky right now. It's smoky. It's smoky. It's smoky right now. It's smoky. Look at when look, pause by the way on this. Look what he says. This right after, he talking about Whack now. Yo, he went to get his ass done. BBL Whack, keep my name out your lying ass mouth unless you're really ready to do something. Hey, Act, this who you ran to? This who you ran to, nigga? Oh. Let's see if he says to 50, let me know when you want to do something. That's what we want to hear. We want to hear when he going to tell 50, yo, let me know when you want to do something, nigga.
While he is facing John, he said, and I quote, "I'll slap the fuck out of anybody here." Another hood technique. He actually is not willing to slap the fuck out of anybody there, just very specific ones.
Nigga, I can't tell, nigga. I ain't pussy. I'll slap the fuck out you right now. I think y'all niggas trying to jump. Nigga, ain't nobody trying to fucking jump.
57 by the pot. Man, just buy the whole podcast, man. Just buy the whole podcast, man. Just buy the whole just buy the whole podcast. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. You taking the joke too far. You got it, bro. Just buy the whole podcast, bro. Just buy the whole I don't know why 50 Wilder like, 50, just buy the whole podcast, man. I don't know why you come over here, man. Yo, you used to be bullying niggas, man. Man, we wasn't even talking to you, man. I wasn't even talking to you. We don't even talk about niggas on the show. We don't talk about niggas on the show. Yup. Mm-hmm.
Yup, you all fight me right now, nigga. Y'all niggas trying to jump, that shit weak. You know what I'm on.
While I could not take his skill away from him, he avoided getting beat up in front of all of those people. I do want you to know that this man was never crazy. Now he's walking away with all his sense intact.
You know what I'm on.
Yep, exactly. Now, they said check Maino's story. Oh, maybe he's talking that shit to 50. Let's see. Fuck wrong with him. Okay. I'm waiting for it. What's this?
I want to create a documentary about you.
Okay, post it again. Is this it?
How would you feel if it happened to you?
It's like
Definitely not acceptable. It's facetious and petty.
right. It's like somebody putting out your sex tape.
if you want to make, yeah, exactly.
It's like
Without your permission,
and you're not an actual porno star.
And they doing
the lighting wasn't good or nothing.
Yeah, they're trying to make you just look bad.
Like, what?
Okay,
Oh, they caught me on the bad.
Can't be this. Hold on. Oh my God, Maino just did it. Yo, DJ Envy, Charlemagne the God. Y'all was doing a lot of glazing this morning, nigga. What's cracking? What's popping? He not talking to Fifth like this at all. Yo, he trying to argue with everybody else. Yo, we all say, yo, Fifth talking to you. Man, yo, you want to get slapped, nigga? You want to get slapped? Bro, 50 said he want to get slapped. He says he wants all the smoke. He says you're a bum. Yo, bro, did you call me a bum? Yo, hold on, bro. All right. Yo, let's just shoot the ones, bro. You call me a bum? Nah, I ain't call you a bum. 50. Nigga, fuck that. But you saying it's coming out of your mouth. You call me a bum? No, I'm just telling you what 50. Nigga, fuck that. Oh, okay. So now you're on DJ Envy and Charlemagne. Holy. He got to say something to Fifth, right? So he got to say something.
Academics, you fat fuck.
Oh, man. Yeah, I told you. Yeah. I told you. Yeah. I told you. I called it to a very T. The nigga looked like Russell Simmons in Bali. Like he just meditated for 3 days straight. He's calm, cool, and collected. No response to 50. No response. No response. Oh, and by the way, just for the record, I have no girl, so listen, it's free reign. Congratulations. I see y'all like to fuck behind people, but good job, okay? Good luck. Is Fifth gonna get a response? Chat, I do better going back and forth when I'm single. You feel me? So when you have a girl or a wife is crippling. Now I'm like, yo, I'm good. Ah, man. All right, cool. So Maino got nothing to say. Boy got nothing to say, man. It's kind of sad. Kind of sad. He's going out pretty sad with this one. 50's on his ass, though. Holy shit. 50 says, you know I don't cap. Who owns that podcast? And I'm wondering how much. It can't cost that much. If 50 buys 50%, I think I got to buy the other 50%. If 50 buy 50%, I got to buy 50%, right? Yo, Fifth, if you buy 50% of that pod, it can't be worth that much. I know your paper longer than mine. I know it's longer than mine. Pause. However, if you buy 50%, I buy the other 50%. We'll put these niggas to work. Okay? First of all, we're just going to get rid of the podcast spot. We're going to have them podcast outside on the street corner. We're going to make them lobby boys again. Okay? Y'all going to podcast in the lobby. Okay? We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. Fifth, if you get the 50%, pass the whoever who owns it, tell them to holler at me. I'll get the other 50, even though I know you got the paper. You'll probably just buy the 100 and really just put these niggas out of business. I get it. I get it. By the way, Fab, I want to let you know, for the type of legendary rapper you are, this is why you can't be associated with niggas like Chano. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Holy. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Oh, he posted this?
Birthday to
He said, how they just let him do whatever to them.
you. Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
This is a special birthday for both of us.
Stop.
What do you mean by that?
Birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday, dear fabulous. The only nigga that got the name that I want. Make a wish.
That one?
Just blow it out. It's your birthday every day.
Every day's your birthday on Drink Champs, goddammit.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag
Daddy,
at?
I like when you
It's right
scrambling
here,
and
it's right
scraping. When you
it's right here,
scrambling and
it's right
scraping
here.
for
No,
shit.
Look back on where I became.
Did you miss me? For real, because I'm saying it seems like a thing.
Oh,
It's
man.
his birthday party,
Puff, man.
man. But I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying? So check this out. It's me, Tyrese, Ray J, and F. Gary Gray. You know what I'm saying? I like different personalities, so I was like, I never knew they would become what they are today. But you know what I'm saying? They're like, you know, that sounded like the type of night I want to have in Vegas. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So Ray J is like just really like feeling like Ray J right now.
Bro, my shit running. Diddy took my ass.
Where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose. He knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television. Everything ain't for everybody. When you get 16, you good to go.
I'm good to go.
Man, you good?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, young brother, everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you haven't...
For all those in London that don't know what happens to the white man when he comes to a P. Diddy party, this is what happens to the white man. When they come to one of my parties, I put them to sleep. I'm going to take your souls.
But when you give up your manhood, I've never seen somebody recover from it. That was all the people that went to the Puffy parties. That was all the people that did all those things thinking that there was never going to be a consequence for what they were doing. Get punked out and pimped out by some greater desire. You should have a greater desire than being a man.
Happy birthday to you.
Nah, this is crazy.
Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
This is a special birthday for both of us.
Stop. What do you mean by that?
Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday, dear fabulous. The only nigga that got the name that I want. Make a
That
wish.
one?
Just blow it out. It's your birthday every day.
Every day's your birthday on Drink Champs, goddammit.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag
Daddy,
at?
I like when you
It's right here,
scrambling
it's
and
right
scraping. When
here.
you
It's right here,
scrambling
it's
and
right
scraping
here.
for shit.
Look back on where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real, because I'm saying it seems like a thing.
I
With
miss
his
partying
birthday
with
party,
Puff, man. I
Man,
miss
but I'm
partying
talking about
with-
for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying? So check this out. It's me, Tyrese, Ray J, and F. Gary Gray. You know what I'm saying? I like.
Everybody in this business was going to Diddy parties. We just was at a Diddy party at the Ned. That was crazy. Now all of a sudden, nobody talking about going to a Diddy party. What, like, you ever been invited to a party or any party? Like, every top chick that was from the city or Philly or everywhere was there. Like, I mean, it was a party. I think y'all reaching with some of this y'all talking about. It be the that be so delusional, never been invited to no party, never had access to no party, running around talking about, don't let me find a picture of you in a Diddy party. Shut up. Everybody in this business was going to Diddy parties. We just was at a Diddy party at the Ned. That was crazy. Now all of a sudden, nobody talking about going to a Diddy party. What, like, you ever been invited to a party or any party? Like, every top chick that was from the city or Philly or everywhere was there. Like, I mean, it was a party.
Damn. All right, Maino, you got it, bro. You got it. I guess they don't talk about 50 though. Yo, 50 hit a mic drop on them niggas, bro. Jesus Christ. I said, these guys are squatters. He put all of them in a picture. These guys are squatters. Oh, $250,000 in the space they filming a podcast. These bums trying to win the best dress. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Holy. Okay. Now, speaking of which,